Hi guys, this is part 2 of the tutorial from Jam on FL Studios 10, showing you some of the basic stuff. If you watched our first video, then you would know that we're up to here where we've made the basic beat. It might look the same, but let me just open up the I've forgotten what it's called now, the beat maker, or the step sequencer. There we go. And we've made these two patterns. They're very similar, a very basic beat, very basic pattern. So you've got this one and that one where it's got the extra kick in it, and it's made this tune so far. Right, so if you haven't seen that, or you want to know how to make it, make that tune, then go onto our channel and you'll find a video on there on how to do it. I mean, it's pretty basic stuff, but as I say, this is for people who've just downloaded the program and don't know what the hell they're doing. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how to change some of the sounds in the step sequencer. Instead of them being kick, clap, hat and snare, we can change them for our own kicks or our own claps or completely different sounds. And I'm also going to show you how to use mixes and things like that. I can't actually think of what, not midis, whatever they're called. I'm going to show you, I've forgotten the technical names, like the sound things that make the sounds. You'll see what I mean later on anyway. So yeah, it's going to be helping you make your own unique beat, and we're going to be using some bits in the browser, which are here. So you want to click on the full icon across, and it bring up all the stuff in here, all your packs and sounds. And when you first download it, obviously you're going to get your default sounds, but I've added to it. I haven't added a lot, but I think you get like drum kit 1, 2, 3 or whatever, and some other stuff, some effects. So in order to change up our beat a bit, we need to open up the step, I've forgotten what it's called again, step sequencer. There you go, the step sequencer. So once we've opened up step sequencer and we've got our beat that we made earlier in the previous video, what we can do is we can mess around with it. If you want to put it on pattern playback, as I showed you again in the last video, you can keep running it through, and then we're going to change some of the sounds in it. Now to change your sound, what we have to do is you have to go into your packs, which you find down the side. Might be a bit confusing because you've got a lot of other stuff down here. If I just close that, and they all open up. So for example, in this pack I've got club kicks. Now club kicks I downloaded and installed myself, which I'll show you again in another video. So these are all the different kicks that come in the pack. This pack was free. Can't actually remember where I got it from, but if I find out I'll let you know in one of the next videos. But yeah, so we've got all them different types of kicks, and they all sound slightly different as opposed to the kick that we've got already. So what I'm going to do now is play it through, and then I'm going to mess around with some of the different sounds. Actually no, first of all what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to put the sounds in, otherwise you don't know what I'm doing. So what you do, you find the kick you want. Say for example we want that one, then all you do is just click on it, drag it across and put it where you want it. So that's replaced the kick that we had originally. So when you click on that, we've got that kick now as opposed to what we had before. So now when we play the pattern through, it sounds like this. As opposed to whatever we had before. So right, yeah, I'm just going to continue playing it through now and try some other kicks until I get the one I fancy, and then we'll go on to change some of the other bits as well. Okay, so just for this video I'm going to use that one, but I was just trying to demonstrate that you can use any of these sounds in the packs. So we got our new kick, which we could retitle, let me just rename, so we can get rid of that and we can just write kick. There you go. So yeah, that's our new kick. And then what we can do is we can change the clap as well. So let's go into our packs again and go down to Club, which is under Legacy in the default packs that you get with the program download. Just moving on my chair there. And then we're going to use that clap there. Put that one on there. I mean, you can use anything. It doesn't even have to be a clap. You can put a snare on there if you like, and it'll sound like this. But that don't sound too good. I like a bit of a clap in there, so we'll put the clap in there. We've got the hat going. I don't really like the sound of that hat, so I'm not going to use that hat. Where's the other one? It's under dance, I believe. I'm going to use that hat there. Again, it's another default pack under Legacy. You're going to dance, scroll down to DNC hat, and drag it in and drop it again, and then it sounds like this. And now we're starting to get there. I'm actually going to turn the snare off because I don't actually want it, but it's up to you if you want it in there. You can also add other sounds to it. To add other sounds to the beat, all you have to do is find the sound you want. For example, so we want, let me find something else suit. So we want that snare there, DNC snare 3. We'll just drag it, and we don't actually go onto one of them, we just go below, so it's not highlighted, and drop, and it'll just make a new sound. And there it is, snare, DNC snare 3. So we can add that in, and then play that, see what it sounds like. And the reason it sounded funny there is because I haven't adjusted it on my second pattern yet. See the clap. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Oh, that's it. I haven't put the snare in on there, that's why. And I can get rid of these now. I don't actually want that snare. Give it a pattern 1 as well. So now we've changed our pattern a bit, and now it sounds good like this. So that's basically how you change the sounds which you have in your pattern, as I showed you. And the next part is going to just show you how to do some very basic fine tweaking. When you click on any of the sounds, it comes up with this this menu here. Each sound has it that you have in the step sequencer, or the what is it called? Yeah, step sequencer. I had it right. Didn't sound right for some reason. So you get one of these windows, and if you click down the bottom, you hear the sound, as I explained in the last video. And obviously, as you may have noticed, there's a lot of tabs and windows and little knobs that you can move and things that you can tick, and that's going to adjust the type of sound that we get. So let's see how can I show you this. So with the kick, we'll keep playing that. How do we? I need to play the kick on it, kick by itself. So now what we can do is keep looping it through. So as you saw there, I was just playing around with some of the knobs and things on there. There's no specific way to do it exactly, but you can just mess around yourself to find a tune that will suit you. You're not going to break anything obviously by turning the wrong knob or switch that on. The only thing I'd recommend is that you save on a regular basis. Otherwise, if you do mess something up, it can be quite hard to find out what you've messed up sometimes. As obviously you saw there, I messed with like 3 or 4 different knobs and changed the attack and things like that, and it can be very small changes that make a big difference. So you've got to save a lot if you're, especially if you're far in and you've got a lot of stuff on there, and you don't want to go back and mess it all up because you forget, and then you're like, shit, how did I do that? But yeah, as I say, if you just save or do little bits at a time, then you should be alright. But as I say, I've forgotten sometimes, and it's so annoying. because you pretty much have to start again, because you know something's making some wank noise in there, and you got to try and work out what it is, and it's really hard to work out sometimes. So you know, just take it easy, but you're not going to break anything by doing it. But yeah, let's just play it through. So yeah, that's how you make the basic beat. But now we just have a bit of a mess around. We can put some random sounds. Let's just try some strings, for example. And we'll put that in for, let's put that in for the snare, see what this sounds like. You see, it sounds a bit, just to give you an idea. There's so many things you can do. You can get unlimited pack. All the packs you download, you can install, which I'll say I'm going to show you in one of the next videos. But yeah, I mean, this is real basic stuff. Hope you got the idea now and how you can change the sounds around and make your beat, add more sounds to it. You should have also learned how to make slightly different types of beats by cloning. I showed you how to rename individual sounds, and yeah, I mean, watch out for one of our next videos, and hopefully I can show you some more stuff to do on FL Studio 10. I might not be the best, but I'm going to show you what I know, and there's probably a few of you out there who might be watching thinking, what the is he doing? And yeah, you all have the individual ways of doing it, so I'm just going to show the ways that I know, and you know, hopefully teach you guys something in the process. So thanks for watching, guys. Look out for some of the other videos, and I'll see you in one of my other videos. See you later, guys.